Hey there viewers, it's Charlie. I'm back again with another unboxing and first impressions. And today I shall be unboxing Cyberworld Chop Shop. And once again, if you hear noises going on, again my window is open because I have no idea why the hell it is so hot right now. God, I hate summer. But anyway, so here we have Cyberworld Chop Shop. And honestly, the fact that we have Chop Shop in Cyberworld is kind of crazy. Like, I know he did recently get a toy in Legacy, but as you can see, this guy barely looks like Chop Shop. He looks more like Barrage, if I'm gonna be honest. So, I don't know. But, hey, Cyberworld is mixing up designs, so I guess why not? This is Chop Shop. Now, is this guy going to appear in the show? Only time will tell, because Galvatron hasn't appeared yet. But anyway, let's look at the box. So, of course, standard, like, armor Cyber Changer box. So, yeah, we got a picture of Chop Shop right there. And holy crap, look at that face. Like, dude. That's quite a toothy grin. You can see it right there. Of course, we've got the bug mode, which, yeah, that's typical Chop Shop. It's still a stag beetle. Of course, armored cyber changes. This side, we've got another picture of Chop Shop. The back, of course, going in both modes. 4 steps. We've got the weapon there, which, I don't know, looks like some claw weapon. And we can see how that works. And we can see some of the others you can buy. So we've got that Optimus Prime armored one. We've got the little Bumblebee. And we do have a little one who's starting to make appearances in the show. So yeah. So let's get this guy open. So, once again, be safe when using knives and blades, in case you have to, like, cut yourself. So, just be really careful. So, let's start by getting the accessories out. Okay, so, get the little pincers out first. Come on. There we go. So we got the bug mode pincers. Unfortunately, these don't open up on close. Oh well. I guess you could maybe hold these as a bow, I'm guessing. Just have to wait and see. Next up, we've got the full-on, like, armored weapon. So here we have this. We can see how this works. So I'm guessing we, like... Oh! Holy... So yeah, you just pull on this. And essentially... Okay, I like that. And I guess if you want, you can also close this up if you want it to be more condensed. So if you want, this can be a pickaxe. And, of course, you can just split it open. I like that. I like this weapon. I think, out of all the armored cyber changer weapons so far, I think this one's my favorite, because Galvatron's is cool. Like, Galvatron's fire weapon is cool. Not a huge fan of bees, but this, like, I like that. And the fact that you can just close it up if you want to. So, yeah, I like that. And now moving on to Chop Shop himself. So there's one right between the legs. There we go. This one's at the arms. And there's one right by the arm. Yeah, there's one right at the waist here. And I think we're all set. Yes, we are. So here we have Chop Shop. I don't think that's going to happen to him in the show. But there we go. It's just on ball joints, so it can easily pop back in. So just have to move these legs back, I think, or maybe forwards. Yeah, there we go. So we can stand. I'm trying to see here. Like, is he meant to stand on these, or... Because it doesn't look like these fully go around unless you pop... Yeah, unless you want to pop it off. There's no way it fully goes around. So right now he's kind of standing... He's kind of standing awkwardly. Alright, now let's see what the instructions say. And of course, like everyone else, the instructions are hidden right in here. So I just have to get all this opened up. There we go. So of course, there we go. So that's the box. There we go. My throat stopped working. So we got the useless bit of paper. And here we have his instructions, so we can see how he transforms. And yeah, it turns out the little bug legs are meant to be facing forward. So I was right. So just looking at him. Okay. So yeah, it's meant to be like this. But of course it says how the weapon works. Of course it says how he holds his weapon. And yep, he can also hold a little pincers as like a little bow, I guess. No arrows, so I don't know. Maybe like a horseshoe. I don't know. And of course, we can even see how he transforms. So what we do is we just... Yeah, we attach this onto his chest. Close up the legs. We move all that up, presumably on that really intricate hinge system that all these guys use. And we just tab in the arms, which will... So yeah. And it looks like the little pincers on this can come off, although I'm just going to leave this attached. It's a huge, cool claw weapon. But yeah, we'll see the transformation soon, because here we have Chop Shop. And we just attach all these on. So, you can have him hold this. There we go. Can he actually hold this? Yeah, there we go. And then, of course, have him hold this huge pincer weapon. If I can actually get this into his hand. There we go. And, yeah, this... Also, he looks pretty cool like this. And yeah, if he's holding it, you just pull on the huge yellow section. Yeah, I'm liking this guy. Like, sure, it's chop shop in name only, but he definitely is gonna chop you up, it looks like. So the name still fits. Plus, I love this gimmick. Now, this is making me curious on how Chop Chop's going to appear in the show. Like, maybe there'll be some, like, jungle, like, akin to the one that Grimlock said. Maybe he's gonna be a resident of that. I don't know. I just really want to see this guy in the show. Same with Galvatron. Because, dude, this guy looks so cool. Of course, we just have the back with some ports here if you want to plug in, like, weaponizers for whatever reason, or if you just want to plug in this. And of course, the freaky head. So, yeah, we've got that. And why not? Here he is with my other Chop Shop. Because, sure. Yeah, they look totally different, but honestly, Cyberworld does a lot of reinventing of characters, so I don't mind. Now, let's actually check out that transformation. Because honestly, articulation is not going to be much, because of course, it's Cyberworld figures. It's just going to be here, here, and here. That's all your articulation. So what we do, we just try and get this plugged in, and we're doing this the wrong way. Yeah, oh no, there we go. And if you want, this could also be a mode. Like it's on the back of the box. So this could also be a mode. I don't know why, but this is kind of reminding me of Beast Wars Power Pinch. So yeah. And then we have that huge like hinge system. If I can try and see how it works on this figure. Oh, yeah, there we go. So yeah, that's how it works on this guy. Just have to close up the legs first. So close up the legs, then move all of this. And then just get the arms in. Come on. Oh, yeah, there we go. And hopefully it's not going to be like Bumblebee, where that's a pain to get back into robot mode, but here we have the bug mode, and I love this. Like, normally I hate bugs, like, seeing an insect kind of grosses me out, but I don't know, like, Transformers insects, I kind of like them. And of course, we can just plug this on. There we go. So we can give him a second pincer. So, yeah. Dude, I love this. And you can take these off and like put these on the arms if you want. And I'm sure this guy's gonna look really good with like Scorponok or whatever. Like, I do have Scorponok just up here. But honestly, I think he's going to be a bit too big for this. Because keep in mind, that was a huge pain in the ass to do that unboxing video for Scorponok. But, But, yeah, for this guy, I'm loving him. Like, I'm loving all of these Cyber Changer dudes. So, yeah. In fact, we can even see like a little sword in there. I guess like he stabs some wall. He's like, yeah, he stabs some wall. He's like, I guess, pincing them as well. So yeah, now, let's try and get him back into robot mode. So let's take the accessories off. And I guess if you want to do that, then there you go. So try and get your arms untabbed. And hopefully I can trigger the hinge system. Yes, I can. I think it's the same system that Bumblebee uses. So you can see that, yeah, it is sort of trying to go. Oh, but he pinched me. So yeah, once you figure it out, just so yeah, it's pretty much like Bumblebee would. You don't want the arms in the way. I am absolutely worried I'm gonna pinch myself again. So yeah, this seems to use the same engineering as Bumblebee, where yeah, that moves up. And trying to get it into robot mode, so you really want this thing to have like lots of clearance. Otherwise, yeah, it's gonna get stuck. Although with Bumblebee, at least I had like a huge hood, whereas if here you just have the tiny little bug chest. But yeah, I'm just worried in case the arms become unaligned. But yeah, that's the same kind of transformation as Bumblebee. It's the same transformation as Bumblebee, essentially. Hey, post-recording Charlie here. I think I may have got this sussed out. So yeah, getting the arms out the way. So essentially, I have to have this arm pulled out. And there we go. So it turns out I was being a moron this whole time. Okay, back to the video. So we have this. And then you have to essentially move the bug head down. And just hope that nothing's in the way. I'm sure I'll learn this over time. There we go. Yeah, you see someone's getting in the way and preventing it from like tabbing in fully. There we go. So yeah. Plus that seems to keep happening. So yeah, all the transformation styles, I'm not a big fan of that one. And it seems that like Wheeljack's gonna be using it. So yeah. But I'm sure I'll learn it eventually. But for my first impressions, aside from the transformation being kind of iffy, just like with Bumblebee, I think this is kind of a fun figure. I mean, I love how this looks. Kind of reminds me of like Beetle's Insecticon, for example. And I love this. I love this weapon. Like, come on, that's really fun. So what I recommend is if you're trying to collect the Cyberworld line. Honestly, I think this is pretty solid. Like, the bug mode looks really cool. I love the robot mode, and I'm just really interested to see what this guy's role is going to be if he appears in the show. Because honestly, I think this guy would be a pretty cool villain. I mean, we got Skybike. Maybe he works for him. I don't know. So yeah. So this has been my unboxing and first impressions of Cyberworld Shop, and this is Charlie Young signing off.